good afternoon, good evening, good night, good whatever time of day it is. Good time zone appropriate greeting to you. All right, let's see if things are working on the various platforms. It looks like YouTube says it's streaming, and it looks like Twitch says it's streaming. Let's confirm if that's actually the case. We have 2 new mentions on the Discord where things are doing their thing on the notifications, so that is good. So let's do a publish on those, and then we'll get some music going. All right, we'll get the music going. We'll start with Too High to Die, as is traditional on this channel. And Botrix has connected. Fantastic. Alrighty. All right. Alrighty. That's Too High to Die by Apollo Music. And shortly we'll have Mud Puddle. And I'll just get some self-promo going and we'll get into the gameplay. Alrighty. Let's do some self-promo in the relevant places. Alrighty, so there's one. That looks like the place to do self-promo on that Discord, which is a much bigger place, so maybe we'll get a few more people watching. And that's the place on this one. One more time on this Discord before it disappears. And on that one. And let's not forget this one. And let's do it on the last couple as well. Let's see. We're in the right place on that one, and we're in the right place on this one. And let's not forget this one. Alrighty. We've got our self-promos out there into a number of places. We're going to see if we can get a few more people watching, and then we'll get into some gameplay. Alright. We're listening to Mud Puddle at the moment. We'll have a listen to a Fine as well. And we'll get into some planning for what we're doing and decide whether we're doing a mob farm or a trading hall, or both if we have time. So we're on the Skyflat SMP today, Skyflat Redux. How's Twitch looking? Have we got ads at the moment on Twitch? I think we probably do. No, we've got ads starting in about 26 seconds on Twitch. So if you're watching on Twitch, hang around for a little while, for a minute 30 after the ads start, and we'll be into the gameplay and such like. All right. So a final play through the ads for those on Twitch. And for those of you on YouTube, there'll be another track before we get into it. All right. Music is fine by Apollo Music. And if you're on the Twitch side of things, there'll be an ad. Okay. About 30 seconds left on the ad. For those of you on YouTube, we'll get back to actually being a little bit more engaged, so that those on Twitch don't miss out if they are in fact still watching. Just getting ourselves some materials ready to get into things once we come out of the break. All right, looks like we're back on the Twitch side. So welcome back, Twitch viewers. Ads are over. We'll get into some gameplay very shortly. We've got about 2.5 minutes left on the track, on the music. Alrighty. I know we've got someone else streaming at the moment who may have some of my viewers who are regularly here, but that's okay. There's enough views to go around on Twitch, I'm sure. Hello, Alex. If I decide to quit, can you get my channel? I don't think so. Hi, hello. Welcome. Alex 30 nil, Alex 30 love. Thank you for the lurk, Ilo. Alrighty, won't be long. The music's nearly finished. We'll get into some gameplay shortly. So we're on the Skyflat Redux Minecraft server today. See if anyone joins, but otherwise it'll just be me in my little Skyflat village. Alright, let's hit stop on the music. Alright, and we'll hit transition on the Twitch. Let's do that. On the OBS, I should say. So into the game. And with any luck, the right game will be showing. Yes, okay, we're somewhere. Okay, so as you can see, this is my Skyflat village. Hello, Tedicus. Unchecked is probably watching another streamer at the moment who I noticed started about 15 minutes before my normal stream. So Unchecked has missed out on first today. In fact, who did get first today? Did anyone get first yet? Nobody's claimed first by the look of it. Okay. Well, let's get into some gameplay instead of hanging around looking at... oh, did we hear that jingle on the other side? All right. Okay, now let's get out of the free cam mode and... Hello. I'm TechHeadFred. This is the Skyflat Redux server, and we're going to get into some Fred proofing and villager proofing as well. So the reason I've got these slabs and stairs, we have a look around over here, will become pretty apparent, and from the aerial view. So these are tough slabs and stairs, which you got from all the tuff that was in the trial chamber that was attached to this village. And bits of the trial chamber are still around. So if we head over this way, we run to a house. But if you head around the house, we have a little section here where the trial chamber entrances still are. So we're going to do a little bit of tidying up of the gaps around the left from when this falling sand fell. And then we're going to look at getting some sort of extra structure in there. So we're going to look at maybe a mob farm or maybe a trading hall. Now we've only got 4 villagers spare at the moment, so we might have to breed some up before we can do the trading hall. So I think we'll go with a mob farm once we've made a space to put it in. Alrighty, welcome Balin, good to see you. Alright. And let's see, did someone snake first? Balin 13 snaked first, well done. Unchecked door isn't here to get his usual first. So it was up for grabs. Well done. All right. So I think what we need to do is we need to fill in this section here and over here as well. And we need to fill in that gap at the edge of the... What just happened there? Something just happened inside there. I need to fill in the gap around the barn. Alright, and it's not an iron golem because the iron golem's there. Unless there's an iron golem somehow spawned in here. Nope. We've got our usual suspects, but we don't have any iron golems in here. This is our little barn. We need to put some hay bales in here. Similar sort of barn to the one we've got on the Hightail world, except built in Minecraft, obviously. And I need to go around the bottom here and change these over for dark oak stairs. But it's easier to get out from there than it is to get through the actual door, because the door is really trapdoors. Probably was the particle... well, it probably was the particles from a sheep eating grass, because there's nothing below that grass layer. That would be it. Smart thinking. All right, so we did have a snowman farm here, but he got attacked by well, actually, there were a couple of snowmen in there, and they got attacked by, I believe it was skeletons who would have shot arrows at them, or possibly illagers, but I don't think we've had any patrols for a while. So the iron farm is iron farming, which is good. It's doing its thing. So we got 3.5, well, roughly 4 stacks there, but 3.5 of spaced out stacks. All right. So I think we'll start replacing the cobble first and putting some stairs around to make the transition a little nicer, like we did over here. So we'll continue with that. Now we want to make sure, yeah, we've got an inventory slot for the cobble slabs, so get started on that. We have a wandering trader. I don't think they've got anything interesting, though. They've got a potato trade. We've got all of that stuff. All right. Trading farm and mob hall. That would be an interesting, interesting choice there, Akasha. I mean, technically, they could be considered interchangeable terms, but I'm not sure that that's true. All right, we might just sleep so we've got a bit of better lighting. Not that anything's likely to spawn, or not much of things. All right. I've been experimenting with a new pack that's actually relevant to the other weekend stream that I do, which is the Ethereal Airships. I've actually come across a version of... I thought that was a spider, but it's just the boat that we left there ages ago. Come across a version of Eureka and also Valkyrian Skies. It's been brought forward. It's been ported forward to 1.21.11. So I've been doing some testing with that. Unfortunately, Pirates and Ship in a Bottle and all the other stuff I would normally have in a mod pack with that are not ported forward to 1.21.11 yet. But it's an interesting thing that I've been playing with. Been a bit of a change having more recent world gen. Still doing Sky Islands and still doing all of the Farmer's Delight and things like that, and the Ecologics like we've got in the other one. But yeah, in 1.21.11, which is interesting. So the grappling hook mod that I would normally use is not ported to 1.21.11 yet. And the recipes have been changed as well to make it harder to get into ships and airships. So I'm having a bit of fun with that one. Not sure if I'll make it an official pack of my own yet, but we'll see where the mods go. Maybe we'll look at a Sable pack or something down the track as well, depending on whether Aeronautics or Valkyrian Skies becomes more popular in the more recent Minecraft space. So far, I think Aeronautics is winning in the 1.21.1 space, but 1.21.11 and 26.x, the race is still there because nobody's ported to that yet. Not officially, anyway. That'd be interesting. Been playing that a bit. But today we're on Skyflat. I also had a question from a viewer as to whether the Desandify data pack, the one that we use to get rid of the falling sand, is available to the public. And I've made the decision that it will be after consulting with Soap, who was the main person developing it. So we will make that available. I'll probably do a short video on it, not necessarily a short, but a short video. We'll have an announcement of some sort on YouTube, and it'll be put up on Modrinth. So if anybody wants to try a Skyflat world for themselves, but it is a little bit too socially awkward to come onto a server, or you just don't like multiplayer, then that will be an option. There's also the Terrainless Superflat data pack, but that one, unfortunately, is not compatible with more recent versions of Minecraft yet either. I'm working on getting that updated. Sci-fi show from 20 years ago. No, it's actually Eureka Ships, which is a key mod in the Ethereal Airships mod pack that I've got. Valkyrian Skies is the physics engine, and Eureka Ships is the, well, Eureka Airships it's called now. It keeps changing names. Is the main mod that makes the airships work in that one. So there is Create Aeronautics, which has come out recently, which is a sort of a competitor, and it uses a different physics engine called Sable, for those who do not play modded and have no idea what I was talking about. Or for those that don't play with airships. But that's the technology that's involved in the other weekend world that I play on. This is, of course, a more vanilla world. It's modded on the server side, but it is set up so that it can be joined by vanilla 1.21.11 players. And I'm actually looking at getting it working with 26.1 and 26.2 and deciding which of those to go to. Or maybe even 26.3 once it comes out. But we can have sulfur. We won't be able to get sulfur cubes, but we'll be able to get sulfur geysers and the cuter, arguably cuter or more creepy, depending how you look at it, animals from 26.1. The Tiny Takeover and Chaos Cubed. So we'll look at which mods are actually ported through to those versions, and we'll settle on a version to move to, and then we'll eventually move to 26.3 and get some wall stairs and slabs and things when that becomes a bit more modder friendly. But of course it's still in preview stages at the moment, so pre-release, that sort of thing. Alright, so yeah, this is definitely a nicer look than the cobble. We'll start bringing some of these across as well. I do need to do some, I might actually go to the existing mob farm and do some healing on these. Healing, repairing, whatever the current popular term for it is, on my mending gear. All right. We'll get a couple more stairs in there, because I think the stairs look a little nicer here. There we go. That works. All right. And we'll just do up to that line for the moment, and then we'll go get some repairing happening with the existing mob farm. And we'll look at, probably just do a traditional cross mob farm, just because they work in these sorts of worlds, and it's easy to build. I can build it from memory. I don't have to think too hard. Lost a slab there, but that's okay. I must have a full stack. Yeah, we've got a full stack. Okay. All right, we'll put these slabs away. Where did they go? There they are. All right, there's 3 stacks of slabs there. All right, I think we'll fill that one in. And we'll do... Let's see. Not quite sure on that one. Usually I fix the shapes or I move things around, so I might just move that planter over a bit so that it works better. Maybe put the tree in it. I'll figure it out in a little bit. Okay. Let's just do this section over here just to finish off a corner. Or sort of finish off the corner, and then we'll go get these things repaired before they break. Yeah, you might find it amusing, Akasha. The name of the last test world I've been playing with the Eureka mod was Eureka, Take a Shower. I apologize for that dad joke, but I am a dad, so, you know, it comes with the territory. All right, let's go with whatever number more we have here. An uncountable number of 5, I believe. So we've got a pillar there that we already, a lava cast pillar that we already had. So we could look at maybe utilizing that in our mob farm somehow. Would be nice to make a glow squid farm as well, since we went to all the trouble of making sure glow squid are not extinct in this world. But that's looking good. Let's have a look at it from FreeCam. I said from FreeCam. Not F5 mode, not F4 mode. FreeCam is not F4 on this server. I forgot. All right, so yeah, we filled in that little bit, and as you can see, it looks nice. It looks nice and goes with the rest of the pattern. We need to have something going over this way and over this way. You can see the iron farm in action there as well. So yeah, if we have a little bit, we fill this bit in, and we have a bit of a curve going over that way and over that way. I think we'll be getting close to the aesthetics I'm going for. But for now, let's do a quick sleep and go deal with our damage gear. Yes, Akasha, that was corny, I agree. All right. Let's go through the nether just because we can. Oh, hello there. We could also use this convenient... Oh, actually, this one's got mending on it. Doesn't have mending. Okay, put that one in the offhand instead. We need to get some mending. Oh, that's only efficiency, so not sure it's that urgent. But we'll get some mending happening on the pickaxe. All right, so we healed it a little bit, but it needs a bit more than that. So we'll head to the nether and deal with that, but we'll get rid of some of this stuff so we got room for any surplus. Surplus what? I don't know. We'll figure that out when we get there. Put away the tufts things for the moment. Not the efficiency pickaxe. Okay, so we do have an efficiency and mending pickaxe there. We do have a fortune one without mending and an efficiency one without mending. All right. In that case, let's go get the silk touch one fixed. And we will take the nether as our preferred method. Just out of shot from the intro is our nether portal created by Zora and linked up to the nether portal hub on the roof. Nether hub, the nether roof hub. Okay, we got some weirdness from Distant Horizons. Forgetting that there are things there. That seems like a bit of... Ah, somebody made a new hole, or is that the original one? It looks like the original one. So conveniently placed, only a short nether stroll away from spawn. All right, how are we doing? That's nearly half healed. Prepared. Got a bunch of copper and gold stuff in here. It's been the main source of copper armor, I think, has been this mob farm. Oh, that'll people mining out copper from trial chambers. Wow, one hit the witch. All right. Anything else need healing? Haven't got any mending on the helmet or the boots. The boots. We do have it on the boots. We don't have it on the leggings or the helmet. So we need to work on enchants on the helmet as well, which is part of the reason for getting the mob farm together. And the trading hall. We do have those things at spawn, but locked behind base protection. I'd rather have my own. And a zombified villager. Bye-bye, zombified villager. Alright, we're nearly there with the repairs. Another witch insta-kill. Must be the sharpness 4. Okay. I need to eat. Let's eat something. So we do have a bee farm here at spawn as well. That was another thing I wanted to move over to the other village. So to show you where the other village is from here. Oh, for some reason Lightmatica is on. Let's turn Lightmatica off. Lightmatica rendering can be off for the moment. So yes, to show you where we are. The village is over that away, behind that half-completed barrel. So that's the trial chamber village over there. That's the first trial chamber we got to in the world. And this is the spawn village. So I keep forgetting to mention it when I raid out, because I concentrate on the raid rather than the Patreon thank yous. But we'll do a quick visit to the Patreon tree. So this is where I say thank you to my Patreons: Catsmith, Only Arrow, and the Fantastic Soap. If you'd like a sign on this tree as well, then you can join my Patreon. I believe it's fairly cheap, about $2.50 US a month, so less than a fancy cup of coffee. Building my own version of the presidential ballroom. Not quite sure what you mean by that. Alright, and we do have a beacon around here somewhere as well that somebody set up. I think it's over that way. Gives us a bit of haste, but it's stopped. I think it's just in range over here. Yeah, there we go. Incomplete square building between XP farm and the village. No, that's a large barrel. It was intended to be a home for the axolotls, which I do intend to finish at some stage. All right, let's grab some of these copper leggings and make ourselves a slightly better pair of copper leggings, just for the heck of it. Not that we need them, we'll just put them in the barrels. What about this copper chest plate? Yep, we'll repair this one. Oh, there's some spare armor for people that are just joining if they want copper for whatever reason. I like copper, it looks nice, but it's not very useful other than that. But it looks pretty. Okay. Alright, so we've got some protection to a couple of boots there as well. I might put the Prot 2 boots in here. And we'll put a chest plate in there instead of the eggs. I'll just repair these copper boots as well. Why not? Mod farm we got is pretty effective. Okay, now the leather stuff, we're going to go with just cashing in the XP on those. Unbreaking too, nice. Alright, so let's just trash the leather stuff. We'll just throw it at a convenient cactus if there is one. There's no convenient cactus. Alright, well, we'll just throw it into the void. Goodbye! Okay. An axolotl ballroom. It could be an axolotl ballroom. I guess that's a thing. Alright, so it looks like everything that can be mendered has been mendered. We do have ourselves a nice diamond spear here as well. I think we need to get some more mendering. Okay, let's just take these guys out then. Ah, that's a nice sound. Okay. So we'll add these two together, just for the heck of it. Get Prot 2 Unbreaking 1 copper leggings for some lucky person, and we've just broken one of the anvils. So we've got Prot 2 on 2 of the items. We've got Prot 3 on these. We'll just cash those in. And we'll throw those out. Oh wait, do we have... I think we have some leather that we can repair here as well. Unless someone got rid of it. You got iron as well. Yeah, we could have made those Prot 3. You know what? Let's do it. Let's waste XP for the heck of it. I'm making overpowered leather gear that nobody will ever use, but why not? It's always fun to just have little Easter eggs like this. And we've broken another anvil. That's fine. We'll replace the anvils. We'll come back with some anvils. All right. That'll do for now. Got some of our XP back. Let's head back to the village, the overland way. And by overland, I mean via the skies. Alright, for anybody watching on the YouTube side who's not already subscribed, feel free to do so. And if you're watching on the Twitch side, feel free to follow if you haven't already. And feel free to go over to YouTube and subscribe there if you're really feeling the love. Or, you know, anybody who's feeling super rich, feel free to sub on Twitch as well. You know, could reach that sub goal of 110 subs. Sub goal? Reach that sub goal of any, and the follower goal of 110. I mean, a sub goal of 110 would be great, but I don't want to be greedy, you know. 110 in one stream would be, you know, that'd be professional numbers. All right, let's have a look here. Oh, we still had some tough brick slabs on us. That's all right. So let's get on to where we were. And I think we will move that across, but we'll get some grass to do that with. I think we'll just continue down this bit for a little while. We'll make a couple of anvils to take back with us as well. Since our iron farm is iron farming now, we don't have to rely on the one at spawn. All right, let's pop those anvils back at spawn. Since we broke the other ones. And thank you to whoever the subscriber was on YouTube. I just noticed it's gone up a little bit. Thank you for that. Unfortunately, I don't have stream alerts set up to tell me when people subscribe on YouTube yet. All right, so we'll put a couple of anvils down here. That's not an anvil. That was the map rather than the inventory. There we go. Replacing what we broke. And let's go back via the nether portal on the roof. It's a gold farm here. I'm not quite sure how it works. And it's claimed, so I can't exactly run it on my own. I have to talk to Sean, who's the one who made it and claimed it. I think we need to make this a little bit less precarious as well. All right. Now, we did have naming rights from last stream, I believe, which may or may not still be there. Yep, Fregendary was a request from DeFord Shark. Now, I can't name anything in Hightail, so we will leave that one there until I can get a name tag. And we'll name something in Minecraft. We'll name it Fregendary. I believe it was referring to the horses. So we can name a horse Fregendary on one of the Minecraft servers. All right, let's put our pickaxe to work, our freshly repaired one. Oh, the efficiency 5 one wasn't actually fully repaired. Oh well. That's fine. Ah, now we can silk touch the grass and just move it over. Now I think of it. Let's do that. We'll get this tree down. Alright, I think we could do a combination mob farm and glow squid farm if we build the mob farm down low. We might actually look at doing that. Can you hear someone down the down the hall doing a streamer style? Bye! Yes, it's amazing the number of people out there who stream these days. Does make it a somewhat saturated market. So I think we just move this across by 1 block. We'll just put our iron away. And we use this pickaxe since it's got silk touch, just to relocate this grass. So we're about 2 over. Well, we're about 1 over that way. So let's put it... you know what? Let's move it to its own little spot. It's not in the way of any trees or anything. Just in here actually looks good. Let's see. Yeah, that could actually work quite well just in there. So I'll put it in there. And we'll put dandelion. Poppy. What was the other one? And oxo daisy. Can't remember the order they're in, but let's just go with oxo daisy in the middle. And dandelion and poppy on either side. I think that was about right. Okay, so now if we go with some stairs around that, we should hopefully get a nice little pattern. If not, we can always move it again. So if we then go over here, not the effect I was going for. Let's try that again. If we put... Oh, that is going to be tricky. Maybe we can get a 3/4. We'll try. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that works. And then we can put still put the trapdoors around it. Nice. I think that'll look nice once it's done. We could even put some water in there and make a little water feature or something. Okay. Michael Rosen, nice. Yeah. That's probably the Australian accent. Sounds similar to the Cockney accent in some inflections. Nice. Nice. There you go. That is not what I intended to put there. Why? My monitor has decided to... It's been happening a bit lately. I think I need to either change my docking station or just change my computer in general. But the monitor has been disappearing on me. Even though there's nothing wrong from the stream side of things, it still shows up fine on the stream. It just doesn't show up in front of me. Sometimes the monitor just completely goes blank, which is really weird and completely the opposite of nice. Yes, the click from picking things up would have actually gone quite well there. Nice. I'm going to keep doing that now. All right, maybe not. But it is fun. Oh, nice. Now that one was unintentional. No, actually that could be a water feature. Or we could try again. Let's try again. I like that better. Okay. What makes you think I could do Michael Caine at will then, eh? I mean, honestly. All right. I am showing my age a little bit, but I know who Michael Caine is, but I just can't think of anything he would actually have said that's iconic that I could say to do an impression. Nailed it from the laugh on. So what you're saying then is I do a bit of Cockney kind of accent, and the guy that plays Billy Butcher. Some people just want to watch the world burn. Is that the kind of thing you're thinking of? Or is that the wrong accent? Some people just want to watch the world burn. Okay. That's enough of that. I don't think I've actually watched Interstellar, to be honest. I spent a lot of time raising children and didn't catch up on a lot of pop culture during the process. That's not ideal. Let's try this way. Let's retry this one. One of these has got to be the key, right? Nope. Okay, this is actually not as neat as I thought it would be. If we do that. Okay, and then if we do this one again. Hey, there we go. Much better. Hello, hello. You know who the person is. You're unfamiliar with his name. I also didn't recognize these characters were played. I'm assuming that's by the same person. Yeah, Michael Caine has been around for a long time. You sure that's wise, Master Bruce? I don't know if that's an actual line from a Batman movie, but it sounds like it should have been. Planning on joining to run around and do nothing for 3 hours, but fell asleep. Well, hi, Zora. Yeah, more than welcome to just join and wander around and do nothing. Or, you know, be right on the edge of, right on the peripheral of my vision and stream sniping, as it were. Or stream bombing. Not sure what the word is I'm looking for. But yeah, anybody with Trusted Player is welcome to join. The server is open to all trusted players at the moment. If you're not a trusted player and you're in my Discord, you can apply to be a trusted player as long as you have the Scholar role. Just look for the Apply Here channel and you can put an application in if you feel that you'd like to actually join me on the server. Whether you actually do get the trusted player status or not depends on the other players and how well you get on with the rest of the Discord. One of the spy Pennyworths. Well, Michael Caine has played quite a lot of roles. I believe he's played some spies as well in his time. I think he actually played. Bond in the original Casino Royale, or a Bond at least. But yes, impressions are a thing I can do. Quality varies, but I'm sure I'd be entertaining people all the same if I were doing impressions on purpose. Or even just whatever comes to mind and not really thinking about it. My kids don't get most of my references, they're too young. My partner does, but she's heard most of them. Probably all of them, let's be honest. Hence the missed opportunity. Indeed. Huh. Now I've got a theme going through my head, and I can't remember if it's one of the Bond themes or not. I think it probably is. It's one of the versions of the Bond theme. I think it's the Goldfinger one. that's my impression of it. Did I nail it? I think I nailed it. All right, let's have a look for a little bit of dirt so I can fill that in and make it a path and pretend that that awkward shape was never there. Dirt, dirt, dirt. That's planks. Do we not have dirt at the moment? Do we not have spare dirt? What version is the server on? It's on 1.21.11 at the moment. I am looking to get it onto 26.1 or 26.2, but I have not done so yet. So it was up to recent Minecraft, and then recent Minecraft changed. It was, I believe the word is at parity, or the phrase. It was at parity with vanilla, and then vanilla decided to update and made it all awkward. I'm not going to bother trying to silk touch the path because it doesn't work. Oh, I actually got both of those. I'm glad. I didn't want to lose any dirt unless I have to. Okay, so that one can go there. And we just fix up this awkward shape at the same time. That works well. Okay. Whoop. Nearly went for a tumble. We got the elytra on, but unplanned tumbles are always a little scary. Or at least if the ending up in the void type. That's the wrong way up. Let's try that from this side. There we go. And you, my friend. Why? Why would you do that to me? Okay. Let's go that way then. And we'll go this way. There we go. Problem solved. No, that's not what we want. And we lost a stair. Oh no, what a loss. There we go. Where will we ever get more tough stairs from? More tough to make the stairs. It's like there's a total shortage of that block. Oh, come on. Another one? I was being sarcastic, but now I'm just being wasteful. What? No. Did we even save the block? Probably not. Welcome, Zora. I see you there. We can make a voice chat group if you haven't already.
I can't open chat.
Can't open chat?
Hello.
Hello.
Chat disabled in client options. I don't know what I did.
Chat disabled in client options. You disabled your own chat? I don't think I can help you with that from the server level. I think that's a you problem.
Oh no. What did I do?
I did say client options, didn't it?
Alright, well, I know that T is the chat button, so that definitely helps somewhat.
Yes, that would help. Oh, maybe you've been hit by the age verification thing, although I believe you're old enough that it shouldn't be the case.
There's adventure. What? Did they go based off my like my Gmail?
I have no idea. I have no idea how they do it. It doesn't affect me.
How does this? All right, I'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you've got parental
any
controls of
rockets.
any sort on your Minecraft account, then they may need to fix it for you. Is what it boils down to.
I'm assuming I must be linked to my
Probably a
like
Microsoft account.
probably like my 16-year-old Microsoft account instead of my 21-year-old Microsoft account.
Very
Most
possibly.
likely.
Yeah, it's probably the one that Microsoft goes, oh, we don't know how old you are, therefore we're just going to go by the age of the account and assume that you're that age.
I guess I should use the one that was made before I was even born.
If that's the way the verification is being worked out, then maybe.
Yeah. Oh, I'm looking for rockets.
Looking for
Acres.
rockets. Are you at spawn or are you somewhere else?
I'm at that one end portal I decided to do nothing with because I don't play the server enough.
Ah, that one end portal. I have no idea where it is, but
Yeah.
I can see you on the player locator, so I can figure it out if I wasn't busy. Yeah. Okay. I won't meet you there.
Perfect. All right.
I can meet you there.
I've
only got 17
I
rockets
don't
on
know
me
which
though.
portal is spawn. Is it the one with the spruce around it or the crying obsidian?
There's a square one. I think it's
All right. So it's the 3x3.
The 3x3, yeah. Whereas the other one, that's not far from that, is my village.
Yep. Oh well, that's a cool castle at spawn. Who built that?
That Grey Castle. Which one actually? Which Grey Castle are we talking about?
Wait, somebody built another castle? Or are you talking about the? Oh, I forgot about Sean's. Lame. I did it first.
Getting Mandelas on the Kane Bond era existing.
I'm hoping that this mob farm is filled to the brim with gunpowder, but it's. Oh wait, there's a gunpowder farm. Hold up.
There is a gunpowder farm, but there should also be barrels that have lots of gunpowder near the mob farm.
I'm realizing now I don't know where the gunpowder farm is.
I don't
It's
either.
too far away. I'm going back to the mob grinder. I have 2 rockets. I'm wasting too much time.
Yep. Well, I can drop you a few more rockets if you like. There's a.
I'm good. There's got to be at least 1 piece of gunpowder.
Are you at the big mob farm there?
Oh, I found a stack. I think I'm good.
You are at the big mob farm. Okay.
Oh, there's 7.
Can you make a tunnel blocking the west path? What?
All right, that's barely.
What? I have no idea what that sign's about, or when it's from. Can you make a tunnel blocking the west path?
Is that
Pointing towards this little incomplete house.
Is that on your YouTube chat? What?
No, it's
it's a sign.
a sign.
Oh my god, I don't see any comments, Fred. I think you're getting schizophrenic. Wait.
So Akasha is getting the Mandela effect on the Kane Bond era existing. It wasn't a Kane Bond era. It was, I believe, there was one movie called Casino Royale, which was actually a parody when it was first made, which had Michael Caine as one of the many Bonds, I believe, that were in that film. Unless I'm getting a Mandela effect. But if you search Casino Royale these days, you probably get the more recent remake.
All right, I fixed the sign, Fred.
You fixed the sign?
Yep. Do you have a city name or like a town name?
In the way of the west path to Fredopolis. I don't actually have a name for it yet. It was going to be turned into a copper town of some sort. But if it's west, it can't be New South Copper Town because it's west.
Hold up, I'm doing something on your Twitch chat.
You're doing something on my Twitch chat?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Doing naming rights, Fredopolis. Fredopolis.
Oh no, he got me. Fred, I would never name your town. So is it Fredopolis or oh no, Fredopolis it is.
Oh no, Fredopolis.
Oh no, damn it. It's close enough. I spelling spelling's a little difficult. I guess it would be like
I could do a.
I think Fredopolis is even better actually. I think there needs to be an O for it to be Opolis though.
Yes, I think that was the one, the weird royale with the being hunted on summer state grounds by numerous cute girls in skimpy clothes. It sounds exactly like the type of
coral.
All right. Oh, do we have? Tulips. We've got another one of those guys. Sorry, I was distracted by the naming rights stuff. All right. We will follow up the naming rights stuff. I have a couple of emeralds, but what's he got that's worthwhile? Not much.
He's got pink coral and pink tulips. He really likes pink.
Yeah, does really like pink. And yellow dye as well, which is so hard to get in this world. Do you have any?
Fred, are you telling me you have a secret stash of yellow dye?
Do you have a? If you have a spider eye or some hay bales, you could get some emeralds.
If there's iron in the iron farm, I can sell it. Oh,
that's
glow
true.
Squids are spawning. What?
Yes, I added a data pack for that.
We're cheating. Okay.
No, we're using the legitimate functionality of data packs.
Very legit.
Yep. It's either a data pack or a server-side mod. I can't remember which.
Oh no! I hope he doesn't turn invisible with 2 llamas floating around. It'd be
so hard to find. Yeah.
I'm struggling to find him. Maybe he's behind the house.
Maybe he's behind the llama.
Maybe he's in the house. No. Alright, I think I found the 2 llamas. Alright. I have 2 pink tulips. I'm too poor to afford any more.
Fair enough. I think I got about 4
pieces of coral.
I think I got about 4 emeralds total, so let's just throw this egg and see if a chicken spawns. Nope. An egg spawned. I think that's just it's just convenient timing that I threw an egg and then a chicken nearby laid an egg at the same time where the egg landed. All right. Well, let's do a quick sleep and throw a few more eggs just for fun. Hey, we got a chicken.
So what's fun about that is I can't throw the eggs because this isn't my claim. So they'll just float down endlessly until they reach the void.
Yep. That's what happens.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there should be
there's so much
gunpowder
in this one.
In some of these barrels, yeah. There's like a full stack of full barrel of gunpowder right here. This one.
Oh no, it's all gone.
And that one.
Okay. Oh.
They were full, but they're not anymore. Oh, you cheered some bits as well. Thank you for that. Just saw that.
Oh yeah, I was looking and I was like, how many bits do I have left? Ever since I bought them to test your bits, and then it was like, oh, I have 5 left.
Thank you for giving me your last 5 bits.
I think I gave you like 1/4 cent.
Yep, something like that. Why is Sean's house flooded?
What? Oh, his original house?
Yeah.
I think he was a bedwetter.
I don't know why that would say flooded unless he's just not noticed and someone's somehow managed to get it wet.
The only way.
Yep.
How would there be water coming out of his door, Fred?
Exactly.
If that even is water.
I don't want to know. It's blue, but then again, It's the only color it could be on this server.
Mhm.
We don't have any mods to allow that sort of thing, so...
Fred, I have a mod suggestion, but I'm not going to say it out loud.
Fish's temporary base, best I could do. So Fish actually put together a bit of a base. There you go. Truth that Fish has been on the server more than 5 minutes.
Oh my god,
Actually,
it has a roof.
Actually,
Oh, wait,
Fish
no,
Fish could probably build that in 5 minutes. Who are we kidding?
I thought he made it a slab roof, so you have to crouch inside of it.
That seems like a Fish thing to do.
It's a very good way to hide from your enemies.
True.
Except for if you let go of shift, your name tag still shows up even if you're in the crouched position.
This is also true. So that means the previous statement was a lie. Or something. Alright, let's switch these over. Oh.
I have no clue why the locator bar is not showing up anymore.
Probably because I'm crouching.
Oh. Yeah, that would make sense.
You know, the way I spend most of my time on this server when I'm building things.
And then he still falls off the island.
Yes.
It's a miracle.
Less said about that, the better. But that's why I constantly wear my elytra when I'm building.
You take it off.
That's why the early game is more amusing because I don't have an elytra.
I know your death counter was in the millions.
It was.
And
no, it wasn't.
That was a hyperbole.
It wasn't in the millions. I would have rage quit before it got that high. I would have been like, "That's it. I'm not streaming this world today."
Animals like escaping the barn, or is that just the sheep?
Just the sheep, I think.
All right. You're not like torturing them or anything.
Not last time I checked. I asked them and they said it was fine.
I hope they don't do that one book thing with the animals on a farm.
How many pages did that book have? 1984?
Does it actually? There's no way. That's over two. It almost has 2,000 pages. What? I don't know.
That's a missed opportunity. Having an edition of 1984 that had exactly 1,984 pages.
Fred, would every page be like 2 words or 3 words?
Also, that was the right author but the wrong book.
Pretty sure. I wouldn't know. I sit there while people read me the books. I don't know what the title is.
Well, I'll give you a clue. The one about the farm with animals on it. That's
I would assume that one's called Animal Farm, but
yes.
I'm not sure.
Yes, that would be correct.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of the last book I read, but I can't because it's not a book. Hamilton's not a book. That was a play.
Did you read it in written form or did you watch it?
Fred, watching and reading a play is terrible. Do not do that.
Well, I don't know.
I read Romeo and Juliet, and it was the worst experience I think I've ever had in my life.
That's just high school English.
All right, yeah, it is.
I've read plays. I've read transcripts of TV shows. I've read transcripts of movies, like scripts of
at
movies.
my school, we weren't planning on reading any more books. We read The Gatsby, and then we read The Great Gatsby.
Oh, you read the good version, not just the mediocre version that's just called
And
Gatsby.
then the teacher went on a leave because they were pregnant, and we got some random substitute for the rest of the year. But some random English teacher comes in like 2 weeks before school ends and is like, "What did you guys do?" And we're like, we read a book or two." And they're like, "Okay, let's read Romeo and Juliet." And then we read like 2 pages. So
This doesn't want to work now.
I did not have that high school experience with Romeo and Juliet. That was an after fact.
Fair enough.
I was like, I read the start, might as well finish it. Should have not have done that. I was just trying to be relatable and cool with the hip teenagers.
Right. So greetings, fellow children. That sort of moment.
Exactly.
Zora's actually a 40-year-old man, confirmed.
No.
Bold of me to assume that you're either 40 or a man.
Fred, you took my next line. Also, there's a hole that
Yes.
you forgot.
I didn't forget it. I ran out of stairs.
Fred, I fell.
I ran out of stairs. You falling is your own problem. You got an elytra, don't you?
I have 428 elytra durability.
That's fine, as long as you can find somewhere to land if you don't have any rockets. I could throw you some gunpowder if you like. Just throw some gunpowder into the void. Hope that it lands in the right area. Did you really fall through, or are you just being silly? It's got quiet. Alright, more stairs acquired. And next we need more slabs. Where are we? On Skyflat. How long have we been here? An hour and a half, roughly. Okay. Hour and a half, and we haven't actually done any mob. We haven't actually done any mob farm or anything else building. Oh, I guess we've been path building.
Yep, path building. What did I miss?
That's basically it.
I got offered an Oreo, and it was like pancake mix flavored. It was not good.
Pancake mix flavored Oreo.
They need to stop making new flavors.
I would agree with that assessment.
It was purple. I thought it would be blueberry.
Not pancake flavored, pancake mix flavored. That's.
It was not blueberry pancake mix flavored. It was purple, and it was just regular pancake mix. I think it might have been like cinnamon, but that was it. Oh.
Yep, I lost that one. Oh well.
I feel like you're over staring around the edges.
Oversteering.
Staring.
Oversteering.
I type it in. I would type stairs in chat, but I can't use chat. So.
Well, now you're stuck down there. Oh wait, it's not like there's any other ways around.
Fred, you should definitely just build a flat plane across this entire thing.
It's already planes.
I see what you did there.
It's a biome joke that it kind of fell flat for a moment because you're about the only one who knows that it's a plains biome.
No, you always have to leave like a little bit of holes in your base, so when you do fall, you can fly up easily, but your base is pretty small.
Yeah, so around the outside is easy enough.
Mm. Oh wait, did I ever get my builder cape?
You
See,
build a key?
cape.
Oh, build a
Or
cape.
is that? Or is it the minor one? No, the minor one's the pickaxe upwards.
So the creator cape was the one from Twitch. The builder cape was the one from Redeems. So
I thought it was builder and minor.
no, it was creator and builder, I think. Maybe it was minor and builder, but the one that you had to be at TwitchCon to get, we don't have that one.
I'm opening up the skins page.
As I said, we don't have that one. You might have it. I don't know if you went to TwitchCon or not.
I still don't. No, I did not go to TwitchCon. I don't have the cape though, even though I claimed the code like a week ago.
Are you one of those that got caught up in the not getting the cape debacle?
I'm actually one of the people that got caught up in not getting the code for like 3 weeks.
That sounds even worse.
It took so long. I checked like every day for the first week, and I'm like, okay, I still don't have it. Come back next week. Still don't have it. Come back next week. What do you mean? Are you sure? Check my other account with the code. It's still not there. I have
no good.
3 accounts with codes, and it took 3 weeks for all of them.
That's not good at all.
It's whatever. I got them like a week ago, I guess. I don't actually know if it's even been 4 weeks, but I could be lying about it being a week. I don't know what time it is.
It's not Thursday, I'll tell you that.
I'll tell you it's 7:43 EST in the United States on the East Coast.
And that would be on Saturday?
That would definitely be on Fred, what day is it for you?
Sunday.
Oh, then it's definitely Saturday.
you don't know what day it is.
You normally stream public servers on Saturday. It's definitely Saturday, actually.
Yep.
I should buy a calendar.
That might be handy, rather than relying on my stream schedule for what day of the week it is.
I'm sitting in an office right now, and everything is ripped off the walls. There's like maybe like 20 holes in the wall.
That sounds like a
yeah. It
sounds like something that has questions
on the wall. So I'll just make another problem and put a calendar in here.
So just make another hole in the wall.
Yep. No, I'm gonna cover it up eventually. There's 2 more shelves and they have a lot of stuff on them.
Fair enough.
We got a Voltron action figure. We got
which generation?
Oh, there's generations.
Yeah, are we talking 80s Voltron or recent Voltron?
I'm gonna look it up. I'm assuming.
And are we
to be honest,
are we talking Lion Voltron or Vehicle Force Voltron?
There's a vehicle one. Okay.
You're talking to a nerd who was there in the 80s, mate.
Okay, I'm looking at this.
It's funny because they actually came from completely unrelated cartoons to start with. The source material was completely unrelated.
No, I got the cool one actually.
The cool one, as in the recent version.
I got the most likely the recent one. It says Rise of Voltron, so it's not
Rise of Voltron.
Yeah, I don't even know. I think it is. Wait, yeah.
So, is it lions, and how plastic are they?
I mean, it's probably plastic, Fred.
Yeah, but how much plastic do they have is the question.
It's probably entirely plastic. I'm not
right.
checking.
Yeah.
It's taller than me, that shelf. I need a chair.
If they're entirely plastic, it's almost definitely recent models.
Yeah, it's a Netflix exclusive, I think, so it's definitely recent.
Yep.
But then there's like a small one, and that one has like a white square body. I think that one is 80s, if I had to guess.
Maybe.
Yeah, that one's Defender of the Universe.
Defender of the Universe. Ah.
But I think that one's plastic too.
Yeah.
I think that one's even more plasticky.
Does it have metallic looking plastic?
The newer one does. The old one is probably some dingy toy, to be honest.
I think the iron farm might have malfunctioned. Just maybe.
Well, this is a problem. I fell in.
You fell in. There's a ladder.
The elytra was being too productive. Oh, free iron.
Yeah, I haven't claimed that area yet. But yeah, this is why I think the iron farm might have been a little bit.
Swear.
That's fine. This is why I think the iron farm might have been a little bit of malfunctioning.
All right, I'm gonna need to get another 1,000 points and name it before you can kill it. Bro, name that one Fredopolis in the town called Fredopolis.
Well, you're gonna have to be quick.
Oh well, I don't think I can get 1,000 points that quickly, Fred. Oh, actually, there's another iron golem right here.
There is? Where?
It's down below. In the depths. Right there.
Ah, yes. So, it seems either the iron farm isn't working or there's things that have been spawning elsewhere.
Oh, wait, I can just push them off into the void.
You can.
And then nobody gets the iron.
That's true.
Oh no, the two iron ingots.
Or possibly 5.
No.
3 to 5. There's 3 to 5 iron ingots.
The 3 iron ingots. I had to use a rocket to get out there. What a waste of gunpowder. If only it was renewable.
Yeah, if only. All right. Well, that should help the productivity of the iron farm. Removing those two.
I think you just said your iron farm. I didn't know I owned that. Yo.
Of the iron farm. I didn't say your iron farm. I said the iron farm.
It sounded like you said your.
No, I said the iron farm.
I didn't know I owned. No. Your stream is very caught up.
It is very caught up. It's not very laggy at all.
The shader pack that I'm using, I don't know what it's called. I think it's just complimentary. They updated, and the rainbow is now pixelated.
Interesting.
I think it's intentionally supposed to look like it's made of lots. Whenever it stops raining, they put a rainbow.
So now it's the llamas and a pig that are trying to get out. Or a llama and a pig.
Hello. Oh. Where's the sheep? No, the
Pig in the box.
Just talking to each other. Oh, there's the sheep.
Yep.
Anyway.
It looks like doors until the emotion is broken by the pigs and sheep and llamas pushing their faces through.
Akashashin is definitely speaking, but I need to decipher whenever they speak.
Yes.
Because they're using this slang called emojis.
Yeah, thunder, thunder, thundercats, and something about being below the poop deck.
Yeah.
Llamas to keep an eye for the wandering trader.
And they had a typo, and I spent like a solid 4 minutes deciphering what this word was, and then I realized, oh, they just misspell rain or something.
Yes, I think I'm not sure, but I think Akasha's auto cucumber might be set to the same settings as mine.
Mm.
Either that, or they just got their randomness factor turned up.
The randomness. I know they're new to English. At least I think they said that.
No, they're not new to English. They're just new to sanity.
Bag of session. I'm not making fun of you, by the way. Okay.
Oh, I am.
Had to clarify.
Nah, Akasha can take it. He's a big boy. Well, I don't know about.
I wouldn't know this, Fred.
I don't know. I don't know about physically, but age-wise, they're old enough to take it.
I'll take your word for it, Fred. They could have been bullied all their life.
That could explain the behavior.
Old enough to take it. This could be past trauma.
It could be past trauma. It could be.
I'm
It
just
could.
waiting for like a message.
That could explain a lot, actually.
Oh God. Fred, the harassment's insane. I don't feel like I'm supposed to be laughing.
Humphrey Appleby English is hard on lots of folk. I'm not even sure what that one means.
For that another time, Akashashin.
By the way, if you're tripping over the name Akashashin, just say Akasha. It's easy.
Akashashin. Well, Fred, I can't do that. That's disrespectful. I don't know them personally.
I don't know them personally either, but I've talked to them enough that they've said call me Akasha. So, I think that's actually in one of the first.
Be like, you know what, Zor, you must call me Akashashin from here on out. And it's gonna be like, okay, but I'm tongue tied, so if I get it wrong, it's gonna happen.
So where were you able to place?
Very cool entrance.
Where were you able to place the? Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna AFK in this house. Forgot about that. Maybe you shouldn't claim this because I'm planning on AFKing in here. Oh wait, do you get copyrighted from the music disc?
Potentially. So I don't get copyrighted, but I
swore it was a pickaxe to break a jukebox. Did they change that or?
What's that?
To break a jukebox.
That's an axe. It's always been an axe.
Pickaxe. I thought it was weird and you needed a pickaxe for some reason.
Nah, it's always been an axe or by hand, I think. But yeah, I tend not to play the in-game music for the simple reason that I've been copyright claimed in the past. I've also been copyright claimed on.
You gotta go to options, musics and sounds, jukebox/note blocks, 2 dots, 0%.
Yeah, I know. Are you telling me that because you're planning on playing it again?
Well, no, I'm very respectful, but you're giving me the cue to play it again.
No, I'm not. I was asking if you were going to.
All right, now I'll go AFK.
Fair enough.
I can't type it in chat. Burb.
Burb? No, we don't have any parrots in this world. We don't have any mods that add other burbs. Yeah, I don't have a problem with the music in Minecraft per se. It's more that ever since a Minecraft movie came out, or was in the works, a certain company that doesn't own the rights to the music has decided that they're going to pursue their rights, IP rights, with anything related to Minecraft soundtracks, which is funny because last I checked, C418 owned the copyright to those tracks. Not people who do covers of it. Although that one was Lena Rain, so Minecraft do own the copyright to that one. I think. Was it other side? I forget. I play with the music off so much I don't even know what the music is anymore. Zora should upload more. Mind you, come to that. Fred should edit and upload edited content more as well. That techhead Fred guy, what's he doing? I mean, doesn't he have like an upload schedule or anything? I reckon a collab would be fun if Zora's up for it. Could maybe chat about that one and work out some timing. But yes, Fred has lots of editing to do. Yeah, keeping up with oatmeal. Yeah, my oatmeal schedule is non-existent at the moment. I need to find time to edit. Not make time, because you can't make time. I just have to find time. Alright, well, we're making space to put the farm in. Whether we actually make the farm or not is the question. I was thinking maybe we could take some of the barn and turn that into a mob farm, but I kind of like having a space to put the animals. Alrighty. Just keeping a bit more of an eye on Twitch. Yep. This is 6 minutes since the last ad. Okay. It would help if I had a bot that told me when ads were happening on Twitch. My bot is not the worst, but it's not the best either. But what I do like about it is it lets me have commands across different platforms. I missed what that chat was. Let me have a look at that. Oh, Akasha was saying not owls and other birds, by the look of it. Bed Wars. Maybe. I've never done Bed Wars, so that could be interesting. I think I play Bed Wars for the first time would actually be a pretty good hook on a video title. That's not the tool I require. Do I even have an axe? I do. Just not a diamond one. Not a decent one. I feel like I should probably go out one more dirt there just to make that a little neater. Or at least border it with blocks. I don't know. I will take these ones back. Alright, let's eat something and look at the space that we've done things with. Have a quick sleep. Alright. Fred Wars. Owlman. Donny Burbs. Oh, yep. Break your opponent's Freds. I don't like the sound of that. I like my Freds the way they are. Alright, I think we do need another row of dirt there. Just seems like it should be there. So I guess dirt farm? Haven't built a dirt farm yet. Someone did. Moss farm? I've still got plenty of moss, so I'll leave those moss there and we'll convert these ones. Time to grow another acacia. Not to be confused with an acacia. Not acacia. Spruce. Where are our spruce saplings? I think our spruce saplings are just there. There we go. Well, moss blocks. Let's go with 16. Actually, that's exactly 25, but no, we're not gonna go that big. We'll just go 16. Should hopefully be enough to at least the side of the barn. We could go and get... Yeah, actually we should. We'll go and get some more stone. And we'll turn this into a slightly bigger... Oh, there's moss there already. Okay. Silk touch? Silk touch. Let's go with another... Let's see, 25... 6 by 6 is 36, so... We only need another 20. There we go. Actually, we'll go with however many we need to fill this in, but we'll dirtify it up. Alrighty. Where's our bone meal gone? There it is, in bone form. Let's take... 27, I think it was. Yeah, close enough. Alright, we'll put the gunpowder in there, and we'll take the bone meal, and we'll do the processing. Alright, that one. And that one. And one more. That one. Okay, cool.
I must have a mod installed that when I go AFK, my game goes to 15 FPS.
One of those save CPU cycles mods.
I quickly pressed F3 because I wanted to see it spike up, and it went from 14 to 179.
Nice. Alright, now the question is, is this actually going to be a spot where I can podzol? No, it's not, because of roofs. If I put...
Podzol.
Yeah.
Is that the right term?
Well, I'm going to be podzoling by trying to build a...
That is the right term.
Yeah. But that's not going to work in that spot. I'm going to have to move over a bit. I could do it over here, I guess. Again, too close to buildings. I guess I could azalea them.
You could do it over there.
I know.
A giant spruce tree over there.
Yeah.
Oh, you want dirt?
I just want dirt. So.
Then maybe you should do it over this flat plain where all iron golems spawn.
Maybe.
And you can see how many spawn in while you're trying to get dirt.
Let's not. It sounds painful.
Oh, you could also do it next to the lava farm.
True. But I'm trying to do it where I want to do it. So I could always just do a bit of azalea action like I'm doing at the moment.
Fred, this is going to take like a year.
I know. That's why I'm not going to actually do it that way. I just did the first one with azalea to remind myself why I don't do it that way.
Fred, there's like 27, 28, there's like 29 more to go. You can do it.
Yeah. No, I think I'll just pick these up. The only reason I put them there was because there was something underneath to catch it, but then I realized that's not going to help. And I've got stone there anyway, so...
Ashton wrote something on the Discord and it says Zora Moon, so give me a minute.
Alrighty.
Should I read it out loud? Is that a safe thing?
Well, I'd say read it first and then decide whether it's safe to read out loud.
Alright, read it out loud and don't pre-read. Does anyone know if this Zora Moon fellow died dead? He doesn't appear to be posting enough to prove he hasn't died. Okay, he wants somebody to do a wellness check. He hasn't been uploading.
I also to do a wellness check on this Zora Moon person. Yeah. I get it.
I would do the VR content, but there's one small problem.
Your headset's not working for some reason?
No, I got the newest, latest standalone headset, and it's not compatible for the zombie game. Like you could play it, but for recording, it's not compatible.
I see.
It's like if you look at the screen, it's showing you. It's like a half of it's missing. It's only showing one eye, and the eye's like, I don't know. It's pan. It's different lenses, so it's not showing me the right screen because of that. And I would like check to see, am I on the wrong lens setting? And I just processed that maybe that's the problem. I don't know. I only spent a week on it trying to figure the problem out.
Fair enough. Only a week?
That's the least amount of time I've spent trying to fix a VR problem.
So the problem I've got here is
there's nothing under it.
There's nothing under it, so I got to build. If only I had some.
I don't think this land is claimed. I can do something called magic.
Do something called magic,
slabs, right?
There are some slabs underneath it. Just not all the way.
I know how to do this trick. Oh, we're going all the way down there.
No, I don't have to. It's just there's already a platform here.
I figured we just go one block down, like I'm doing, and then you don't have to jump as far. But you know that might look nicer if we just stick to one level already and mix the woods because it's already mixed.
Or I could do this. Doesn't want to let me. I've got to go over a bit.
I believe in you. Yeah, that would definitely work eventually. Scaffolding. Oh, I went too high. Let's see.
Because what we could do is we could take the soil that's already there, and then we could just put the moss down, and rinse and repeat.
That's pretty much the same design I have. There's just blocks underneath where the dirt is.
Yep. That'll do nicely. And what a time for my my main screen to conk out on me.
Wait, did you go blind?
Yeah, I get
Oh,
unintentional blindness, but it doesn't show up on stream because it doesn't actually affect the game or the video going to the monitor. The monitor just stops
does your
working.
screen randomly go black too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why mine does that. I would say it's VRAM, but I doubt that.
I think it's actually more to do with the fact that it's a docking station and it just decides to go randomly rubbish sometimes.
Yeah, we have to have a different problem. If I'm guessing, we have a different problem.
More than likely. It could be VRAM as well. It's only 6 gig.
I only have 8 gigabytes of VRAM, so...
Yeah, that's 2 more than I've got.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's not the problem. Because it happens when I'm not using shaders or stuff. And that's on Minecraft. On other games, it sometimes does it too. So I think it could just be the monitor's bad.
Could be.
But I don't know.
I don't think it's the monitor in my case, because the monitor is reasonably new. I think it's the docking station, which is also reasonably new, but it's a cheap one. And it's a USB-C only one that doesn't have proper power.
Alright, Fred with the staircase method. You see, normally when I get an elytra, I like to waste a rocket for a tree and fly to the top. That's my method.
That's what I was considering doing because I messed up the staircase method.
Oh, rip. It's also satisfying because you get to break like 4 blocks and then go down. It's like a spiral. I don't know. They're both very fun. I don't know. I like the 2x2 trees.
Yeah, I enjoy the 2x2 trees. I don't enjoy the dark oak and pale oak as much because they're not 2x2 properly and they're not tall. Jungle trees I like, but they do have branches.
The worst tree is actually the mushroom ones in the nether, because sometimes you get the special ones and it's like 5 blocks thick.
Oh yeah.
The center, and then one's on the outside, and that one's just terrible. You can't even grow it.
Yep.
And it wouldn't be hard to grow. You just have to place like 5 mushrooms down and across.
Yeah, data packs and mods exist to make that work.
Ah. Oh, good thing we got these blocks underneath now. I just fell in the void. You could do it. Oh, actually, I forgot I could help you.
You forgot you could help because it's not claimed?
No, I was intentionally not helping you, actually. Very rude.
Ah, fair enough. Well, I'm going to go drop off all these excess logs.
You should make, I don't know what it'd be called, actually. Like one of those big buildings that they cut the logs up.
A sawmill?
Like a sawmill? It is called a sawmill, okay.
That does sound like a fun project, and maybe hide a tree farm inside it.
It'd have to be pretty
big. If only there was some sort of way that I could claim that was my own original idea.
Fred, don't push me off a cliff now. Don't silent me, even though I'm assuming you're talking about some YouTube video that you've watched.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right.
It was a reference to a community that we're both familiar with that has a person who does a lot of mogging who's kind of swampy.
Yeah, I'm not subscribed to that guy. I don't watch his videos. I've seen one of his in live streams for like 10 seconds because I was in it, and that's about it.
Yeah.
And
no, I don't really watch. I don't really watch the stuff that much anymore. But there have been a few recently that have been worthwhile. But generally, once he stopped doing the super flat stuff so much and got too involved in things like lifesteal, I was like, it's not what I was interested in.
Yeah, I was gonna say something before. Oh, yeah, I was in this short where I think he was collabing with someone, and it was like, oh no, they're gonna destroy my base. and it's just like I joined for the first 5 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah. He was hosting a destroy his server event, and I was like, oh, okay. I did not destroy his server. In fact, I stole a dragon egg and then dipped after taking a schematic of his whole base, so I don't have to download it.
Yep.
/ pay for Patreon. So I
Yep.
got it for free. Not gonna give that out. I don't think that's illegal because it's Minecraft. It's a block game, but you know, who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Why is it not letting me? Is it because I've got a shield?
I can path it. Maybe it is the shield. You could no. Yeah, it's the shield. Okay.
I'm not using a shield anymore.
Now
it's because I got bone meal. It's the right click stuff
swapped
is
it out for another problem.
Yeah, it's because I don't have things that aren't right clickable. I was trying to make those dirt again so they could potentially be grass, but I'll deal with that later. All right. Let's just dig these up.
They would not become grass. So
if I silk touch some more grass and put it next to it, but then if I'm silk touching grass anyway, I may as well just put it straight there. Yeah, we lost that one. All right. Well, we got a bunch more dirt.
This tree's so big.
Feel free to help yourself to the wood from that one.
I think I have a couple barrels full of spruce logs actually.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
you can definitely have them.
Feel free not to then.
Yeah. I'm like I definitely overproduce these already. Thank you for the extremely kind offer.
You're most welcome.
Yes.
Well, feel free to use that spot to make some more dirt if you have access to stone.
I have access to 2 pink tulips. It's not dirt.
It's not dirt. It's not dirt.
Why does it say there's a lead on the ground? Oh wait, no, it's just
don't like branches, conifers over deciduous trees. I don't know. I like that spruces are just a big block of wood.
Well, yeah, spruce is the biggest tree in the game. So
jungle being the second biggest, I think.
Yeah. Actually, it might be the mushroom trees. Who knows? Those things can get really tall.
That's true. The nether ones.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. I was actually going to take this section out and put more stairs in. Ah, there's moss under here that needs to be cleaned up as well, so... Spleef! That's terrible.
My ankles hurt.
I'm not surprised. That's a terrible spleef course. Zero out of 10.
Wow.
Would not recommend.
Gifts, subscribing and stuff on Twitch is so expensive.
It is.
Is that like the set price? Can that be edited? Like
I can't change the price.
I reopened your stream and it gave me a pop-up.
Ah. Did it?
And I was like, oh, how much is it to gift subs? Even though I'm not even subbed to your Twitch. I'm so glad that it's telling me to gift you subs instead of gifting me myself one. Yep. All right. So,
yeah.
I was looking. I'm like, oh, I don't have that kind of money.
Yeah. One of my ex-work colleagues and IRL friends did actually gift some subs, but that's the only reason I actually have any subs on Twitch.
I showed up after they did that to the stream, and then I think I sat there quietly lurking, and I just didn't say anything.
Yep.
I was like, that could have been me.
Yep.
I could have gotten a sub gifted to me, but no.
Interestingly, one of the people that did get a sub was somebody who is basically just lurked in the community who looked like they were trying to sell art to people. And I was kind of disappointed by that.
You get them like once a week, Fred.
Yeah, it's one of the ones who actually signed up for the Discord and said, "Well, I'm a real human." I'm like, okay. And they haven't interacted since.
I just got bullied by a slime. It hit me like 4 times.
Yeah, they do that.
Oh wait, oh yes, so you're used to that.
I do try and minimize the amount of...
I did do that. Wait,
what?
Did I do it? No.
No, that was me.
I didn't place a rocket.
That was me. That one was me. I put a rocket up the sheep. I mean, I put a rocket up into the barn.
Right, they already get harassed enough. You can't be saying that. I found a piece of dirt.
Yeah, and there's some moss there as well. You're welcome to those.
Nah, I'm actually only interested in the valuable stuff.
Like the dirt. I'll squirrel my dirt away so you can't steal my valuable dirt.
How valuable that dirt is? Somebody mined their entire spawn town when the server first came out for the dirt.
Yeah, when it wasn't actually necessary to do that because moss exists. But yes, I am aware.
Your iron golem farm looks really well, and all you did was make a hole.
Yeah, I had to actually slab it quite a lot. It's meant to be 7 deep. It's only 6 deep. So 6.5 now.
Oh, I see. Yeah, this is just it's actually a man-made hole. It's not even dug out.
Yep. Didn't even dig it.
Yeah, people say iron farms are complicated, and
they're really not.
It's like, okay, you really just pushed 4 mobs into a hole.
Yep.
That's the hard part.
Yep.
I like to have the ones in the sky though, because spawning isn't a problem.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, is you can make this type of farm on this type of world. You can't do it on a regular super flat world unless it's been upgraded from earlier versions and has portals and holes through the bedrock.
Yeah.
Portals and trial chambers. Ruin portals, trial chambers. And
I like the
and village wells.
Because it's like 3 stacks of dirt and then you can build it.
Yep.
You just have to make a staircase up for the villagers.
Where these ones, but to make these ones, it's basically what you need to get started is a shovel and a bucket.
Yep.
And some trapdoors.
You
and
really don't
2
need
slabs.
The bucket, actually. The bucket can come after you make the golems.
To get it started, you need a shovel and a trapdoor and some slabs.
Yep. You need a shovel and a couple bits of wood.
Yep.
They're so expensive.
Such a difficult thing to make.
Yep.
That's why I'm always confused when people say, "Oh, iron farms are so hard." I'm like,
it's like, yeah, no, you haven't.
No.
One. What do you mean? You definitely have not attempted yet.
Yeah. Iron farms are hard. Ian XO4 would like to talk to you.
Man, I was hoping Unchecked Door would show up.
Normally does. I think he's been watching another streamer who I popped in to keep my streak with.
That dude's pretty popular. You see his last stream?
Probably not the person you're thinking of.
I don't know.
If you're saying dude, I'm pretty sure she's not a dude.
Wait, no, I'm thinking of a different person.
Probably, yeah.
I don't know. Wait, what's their name now? I think I follow them. I'll figure it out. Wait.
It's somebody.
I'm too lazy. I'm so lazy.
Well, the person I'm thinking of is somebody who's on who was in Inheritance, if they're still streaming.
No, I'm thinking of Unchecked Door.
Yeah, Unchecked Door. Unchecked Door is a dude. Last time I asked. Well, I didn't actually specifically ask, but they volunteered.
Alright. Yeah, no, Unchecked Door did chilling in Super Flat 4 days ago. That stream was sick.
Yeah. Very much enjoy Unchecked Doors stuff. And I'd
That
like,
was like the most popular streamer I've watched in a while.
yeah,
I
he's
mean,
got,
nothing compares to the Tech Head Fred. He has 6 viewers right now.
yeah,
It's an
6 isn't too
all-time
bad.
high.
It's not an all-time high, but it's pretty good for a regular stream without a raid.
Yep.
No,
Oh,
not a
I can
beat,
read you, Fred.
not a beat, and not a sheep either.
I think I can genuinely rate you actually without actually having.
Yeah, I've set it
to.
up so that raids are possible with a minimum of 1 viewer, which means that someone can be watching their own stream and raid me.
All right, perfect. Now, how do I do that?
That is the question.
How do I get to my offline
Did I drop my?
stream?
Did I drop my food? I think I did drop my food somewhere along the way.
Rip.
You didn't happen to pick up a stack of pumpkin pies, did you?
If I did, I ate them.
Yeah, that'd be right.
I cannot figure out this Twitch thing.
We've got a bit of a skeleton problem over there now because we left it without a tree.
You could always sleep.
Or I could push them in with the iron golem. Oh, that's a zombie, not a. I could just, yeah, the skeletons and spiders. I could just go over there and like push them off the edge. If I wasn't hurting, which is why I was looking for food. Right now, it'd be useful to have an iron golem to like tank over that way, or kite over that way.
That's a lot of work to get it out of the iron farm.
That's what I'm saying. If we had one of the ones that was on the roof or floating around somewhere else.
And then the iron farm wouldn't work, so it's not.
Yeah.
Not a good idea, sadly.
Oh great, we got a creeper over there too.
Alright, as long as they don't go near me, because if they go near me, I'm just gonna fall in the void.
Oh.
Maybe they already went near me. Oh no, it's day, I'm fine.
Okay. I am going to run away for a moment. Except I can't run because I haven't eaten yet. I'm going to grab my bow. Is that the good one? No. I'm going to grab the good bow and shoot them.
I streamed on Twitch about like 6 years ago, and it's hardcore super flat. 6 years ago. I bet nobody's ever tried that before.
Hardcore super flat, yeah. That's a novel idea. 6 years ago. I think 6 years ago it might have been a novel idea. Maybe it was longer.
I might have been the first person to do it.
I know super flat was not a thing that lots of people did hardcore at the time.
That was before I was even playing any super flat. I must have been revolutionary. Oh my god.
Theoretically, you might have been.
My brain was kicking.
Theoretically, you might have been, but I've lost track of the timeline. So
Fred's lost in the timeline. Oh no.
Yeah.
The Frediverse is going crazy.
Yep.
Oh.
All right. Well, I think we do need some sort of trading hall situation now because I've run out of pumpkin pies, and that's just a travesty. I mean, I can make them, but having to make them is just rude.
If you get a couple emeralds, you can get these things called golden carrots, and half a stack will easily last one stream.
Yeah, same with pumpkin pies. They're not quite as good as
you can also get them for emeralds.
Yeah. But since I have the option here to just cut down some things, I make a couple more pumpkin pies and eat those. So I have lots of eggs.
Yeah. So I don't know how long ago this was. This was at least a decade ago. I went onto the survival server and I spam broke somebody's plants because those claim protection, and it's very satisfying to watch it break and respawn instantly.
Yep.
But I accidentally clicked one of their plants that was out of their claim, and they summoned an admin on me.
Oh
And then
my
the admin
goodness.
was like, "Yo, what are you doing?" And this person was streaming. I'm like, "Oh, what are you, a big streamer?" He's got like 2 viewers, most popular streamer on this random survival server I joined.
Yep.
And then they're like, "All right, I'm warning you." And then I get on a week later, and it's like, "I'm banned." And it's like, "Oh, what did I do?" And it's like, you accidentally broke somebody's crop, said sorry, and then gave them all of the profit back to them.
But
and then I'm like, "So why am I banned?" And it's like, "Oh wait, this wasn't your first offense. This was your first offense." I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Oh, okay, you're unbanned." And this was like a popular super flat server. Like, people bought ranks on it, and it's like, people are
wow.
wasting their money on survival servers now. But who knows?
But yeah, that's the thing that happens apparently.
Yep.
I mean, it's optional to pay money to support me. Because it's optional, nobody chooses to do so, but that's fine.
They had a $100 rank that gave you /fly.
Yeah, I don't do ranks. I don't believe in pay. I don't believe in pay to win.
Yeah.
Pay to play is a different thing. And I don't know if I can ethically sit well with that even.
It gave you advantages like, my level's higher than yours. It didn't give you any like good items.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think it would give you like a diamond armor set, but it's not that valuable.
Well, I found my my pumpkin pies for anyone not paying attention.
I was not paying attention.
Yeah, neither was I.
Anyways, that server also had it, so you would have to pay like, I think, 10 diamonds a month for a shop at spawn, and it was like, spawn was this crazy claimed area by the admins, and you had to buy for like a 10x10 shop plot. So what I did was I like right outside of the shopping district that was claimed, I just made a giant shopping district, and I sold my own shop plots that were 30x30 instead of 10x10, and that admins couldn't do anything, but they claimed around it. They never said please stop, so I kept going, and that's how I made $1 million on that Minecraft server, and then it shut down.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
what happens.
Story. I think that's the only survival server I've ever played, and then I went to some super flat server by this one YouTuber.
Yeah.
And then I remade Minecraft story mode, block for block, in super flat. I guess you gave up on the grass idea.
Oh no, it wasn't going to be grass along here.
It's
just for the edge of the. Just want to do it for the edge of the.
Yeah. Everything else around the barn can just be institution gray.
Yep.
Pretty much.
There's a small amount of what's the word I'm looking for? A small amount of grass in front of the barn.
Listen, animals, you don't want to escape. There's nothing nice out here. It's all gray. There's smoke in the sky. You don't want to be out here. This is a factory.
Yep. I did consider doing wood again, but I don't really want to go get nether wood, and I don't really want a flammable floor.
No, and the bricks are definitely nicer.
I do like the tough bricks, and it goes well with blending the trial chamber in with it.
The trial chamber, that's underground.
Yep. It's now underground.
Mm-hmm. It's like you mined it away.
I did. There's actually something to mine. So the idea is still that I wanted to convert the buildings to copper at some stage, copper and tough. But I think I'm just going to go with copper variants since there's more of them now, and just use tough for the paths and surrounds like I've been doing.
Yeah. Can't believe you found the wax on the 500 sub sign. How do you know?
I think I even said I had a suspicion who it would have been, but I didn't actually call you out on it.
You didn't message me, I don't think.
No.
I know you definitely said it while I was talking. Like, as soon as I started talking, you sent a photo or something around the line.
Yeah. It's like,
Zora is chatting. Let me bring up this one thing that I'm
this one random thing that happened on the Skyflat server that anybody could have done it.
Anybody could have done it, but we made the sign together that I claimed it. So there was a very small window.
Yep.
I don't know if your chat's working on my side because there's like an infinite loading screen. I'm just gonna reopen Twitch.
Yeah. Unbanning happens. Oh, 100 messages on the chat today. Restreams told me. Wonder how many of those have been from. Wonder how many of those have been from my Botrix bot.
Yeah, no, there was definitely messages that I missed because I was at "Is she a beat?" was the last message for me.
Yep. Yeah. Now that we can actually hear Unchecked Door when he's streaming, it's much more enjoyable to watch.
Yes. Trying to find general on your server, but you have too many channels.
Yeah, I'm thinking about pruning them soon. A lot of the admin ones, especially, or the back end ones, just don't get used because there's not enough traffic. So they're kind of redundant. I might archive them so they're not visible for most people, and I can still see them and put them back if they're ever needed.
Oh my god, this summer sale on Essential. I'm not buying your cosmetics.
Oh yeah, did you know Essential bought Modrinth? Spark Universe bought Modrinth.
Oh no, I deleted Modrinth.
Is that your live reaction?
Apparently. They're
Lives.
like, Zora, why do you hate us? And it's like, I just said it as a joke. I
Yeah.
don't care.
I don't use the Modrinth app anymore, but I do still use them for a source to get mods from.
I used it like literally when it first came out. I am the OG Essential person, but for Modrinth, I only started using it to put the aerial ships on a different client.
Yep.
The Aetherials, there's a lot of bugs on that server. That
yes.
be getting fixed.
Yeah. I don't know if you heard me talking about it earlier, but I've actually got a 1.21.11 port of unofficial 1.21.11 port of Eureka and Valkyrian Skies that apparently fixes a lot of those bugs. So, problem is, nothing else that I use on the Ethereal Airship server has been ported to 1.21.11 yet because it's all unofficial. So, I've had fun making a new pack, but there's no support for any of the things like pirates, which is half the fun on Ethereal now.
I think people are saying Zora Moon's a kidnapper. I don't remember what the context was.
Simon Whistler has too many channels. That doesn't stop him. Okay. Not sure what that's about.
So what's with like the 5 blocks of dirt right here? Is just so mobs spawn, or?
No, it's because I haven't cleaned them up yet because I don't have space in my inventory. I was trying to clean them up and they were falling into the void, so I'm just going to get rid of some random stuff so I got room to pick them up.
I mean, I'll take like the yellow bundle, the diamond chest plate. You can just give them to me.
Yeah, no. You can have a couple of pale oak planks if you want.
Take the diamond pokey spear thing. Is a spear even a good weapon for survival Minecraft?
What? Sorry, I just got slightly distracted because I overshot with the silk touch.
I think you lost a piece of dirt.
No such thing happened. Yes, I did.
Wait, where did Gary's mod come from? Why are they saying that in your chat?
I have no idea.
I just dropped my phone on my keyboard and took 2 pictures.
Also, you jumped.
I can't open chat, so I can't even delete them.
Also, you jumped when that happened.
I pressed every button. I can open inventory to delete the photos.
Gary's
the
mod.
only problem is you can't delete them after taking them anymore.
Yes, Akasha was here for me talking about Eureka, and then has brought up Sci-Fi Channel's Eureka.
I think it's time that we switch the stream over to Gary's mod. Oh, actually, I've been wanting to play that Mecha Chameleon. It's just I haven't had free time. So in that group chat with all the I'm getting I'm getting beat up by zombies. On that one server with a bunch of people that we collab with to play Among Us, I was like, hey, we should do this, but I never made a time. They're just like, so what time? It's like I don't respond.
Yeah.
So I'm busy for like the next week.
So when are we doing this? And then nobody, you don't respond, and nobody pulls you up on it.
Asks to do it, doesn't respond.
Yeah. I'm just gonna drop the cobblestone slabs. I don't care about those.
I have looting
They're cheap.
3 and just beat up 2 creepers, and they didn't drop any gunpowder.
Wow, that seems like shenanigans to me.
I think Minecraft's messing with me.
I think it might be.
I did not deserve that, Minecraft. I wanted the gunpowder. Okay, there's only 2 barrels left at spawn.
Only 2 barrels worth of gunpowder left at spawn. That's clearly not enough.
Oh, you know how long 2 barrels last? Probably the rest of my life if I use it correctly on this server.
Yeah, you know how long 2 barrels will last me on this server. Longer than the server. Yeah.
I feel like you don't fly around.
I don't.
Fred doesn't have the reaction time to avoid a brick wall.
Oh, I do. I've gotten a lot better at flying. I like staying on the ground for some reason.
You see, if you play Bed Wars, your reaction time would be way better at flying.
Why is that?
I have no clue.
Where's the logic behind that statement?
Alright, so you see, when you're swinging your sword at full speed because there's no cooldown on 1.8 PvP, I'm sure that helps you move your mouse faster over time. And that's my logic behind it.
That's your logic. You're sticking to it. Yeah, you can have the extremely valuable cobblestone slabs.
Oh. I threw them in the void.
Oh, they're yours to do with as you choose. If you choose to throw your riches in the void, that's up to you.
What a predicament. Mecha chameleon, you come and go, you come and go. Oh. That's what Assassin said in chat.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know, my lights are on. Oh, Fred, you should play Hogwarts Legacy, even though the hype died about like 2 years ago.
How about no?
You should find out what Hogwarts house you're in, even though I don't think the author to Harry Potter is a good person. I'm pretty sure.
I subscribed to the theory of their cancellation and agree with the reasons for it. Let's just leave it there. That says pretty much all it needs to say.
I don't want to go into detail, but like what they're being hated on, it's like, okay, why are they hating on that? But then they have characters that they're hating on in their games.
In their stories, yeah.
I'm assuming, like, I'm hoping they're not gonna get bullied later on in the story, but I don't want to play the game that long. I just wanted to make a cool character, unlock some spells, and then never open the game again.
Yeah, whereas I didn't even bother giving
it. Most games.
I didn't even bother giving it the benefit of my money.
No, I got it for free.
Yeah.
From Epic Games, it's just. Like,
yeah, I didn't even want to.
Have to pay for this.
I didn't even want to accept it for free, so.
Didn't even want to press the add to library button.
Yeah, I didn't want to be associated with that noise.
Fair enough. This is how Zori gets canceled.
Yeah. Associating themselves with Harry Potter.
Listen, I'm the type of person that would spend $80 on a video game to use the character creation, and that's about it.
That sounds about right. So
I am a Sims 4
player. Did you place these brick slabs?
I mean, you can check with your admin powers, but I'm not going to confirm or deny.
So that's a yes. I couldn't be bothered checking. That's all right. I'll clean them up later and claim things so that you can't take them.
I mean, you kind of also have stone bricks mixed in there, so I just
Yeah, that was for the
just
boundary
by
of
the
the
iron
farm.
farm.
Yeah.
I'd say this side should be stone bricks. The west side.
West Side E.
Mm-hmm. Parkour.
Parkour.
I was actually hoping to fall for a dramatic effect, but I'm so good at this game.
Now it looks messy.
Hogwarts suspiciously flash-looking game from 2003. I promise you, it's probably a flash game.
Suspiciously flash-looking game.
Anyway. Oh man, they came out with a $70 Sword Art Online video game, and if you don't know what Sword Art Online is, it's like an anime where the characters get trapped in there, and if you die in the game, you die in real life, and it's like this original idea from back in the olden day, and they came out the game. It's like, oh man, this game's gonna be cool, and it's like it's really well made. Everything's great except for the AI. They walk into walls. $70 down the drain. Nobody's buying that.
Is it one of those? What's that company? Toei. Is it one of those games?
I would have no clue. I mean, I can check. Maybe.
Toei Project. Is that rings a bell?
Doesn't actually.
Not
doesn't
Toei.
actually say who made the
Tohu.
game.
Tohu Project is what I'm thinking of. Not Toei. Toei's another.
Store page. No, it's by Bandai Namco Entertainment.
Oh, okay. So old
I
school.
think they do make good games, but I have no clue what that is. Yeah.
Old school.
Yeah. What's cool though is in the anime that it's based off, they have a beta test, and before the game came out, they're doing like a beta, and it's literally the same story. Like you get to play in the beta, and then you get to play the actual game, and then the real story goes down. Where it's like if you die in the game, you die in real life, and it's like, oh cool.
So what happens if you die
for free?
So what happens if you die in that game? If you die in real life in that game?
I don't know, but I think that'd be a good YouTube video idea. I'm gonna live stream the game with in the title it's gonna say if I die in this game, I die in real life, and then if I ever die, I'm just gonna cut the thing and say it's a visual error and never stream the game again. And the best part is I'll probably won't upload for like 5 months after that happens, so people will like really start doing a wellness check. This is a really good idea now.
All right. So how much have we got done so far? We've got law consistent.
We
Yes.
got a couple blocks around the barn.
Bandai Namco has taken many summers from Akasha and myself. They used to make arcade games back in the day.
Ah. I mean, arcade games are pretty cool, but you could also you could just I don't know. Usually I sleep most of the day.
Yeah.
I mean, I have an arcade machine, and I got this I got that like one file thing that you plug into it, and it gives you a bunch of games.
Oh yeah.
But my
arcade machine emulator
went downstairs, and they were like, "Oh, I'm gonna play with it," and it's like, "Okay, don't press this; it will delete everything." And then they deleted everything.
Don't press the delete everything button. Okay, we won't. What's this button do?
Oops.
Oops.
It's right next to the turn on button, though. To be fair,
Zora.
it gives you two options. It's delete everything or turn on, and they both don't say turn on. It's like file sync or turn or cancel, and cancel turns it on. I think so. It's very easy.
It sounds very intuitive.
It's whatever. I'll just go back to my uncle's and grab the thingy that I downloaded it off of. Anyways, I don't know why I can't think of any of these names. It's like the little.
That's all right. It's one of those things.
Yeah.
It's probably better to not accurately talk about on stream anyway because of TOS.
Exactly. It's just one of those things that you plug and play.
Yep.
Because playing Pac-Man. Oh no, how dare I?
Yep. It's one of those things that you legally you need to own the content to be able to play it, but everyone knows that most people don't own arcade machines.
Anyways, yesterday a guy threw a carton of milk at me, and all I could think is, how dare he?
Mm-hmm. Indeed. How dare he?
How dare he?
Yep. So
Random joke.
So I don't have the just to point out to Akasha, I don't have the monopoly on dad jokes.
Oh my god, Fred, that's a great idea. We should play Monopoly. It's an amazing idea.
I have more of a Parcheesi on dad jokes.
Mm-hmm. A dad joke a day keeps the Zorro away. That's why he doesn't upload. Because he's the one making the dad jokes. That actually explains a lot.
It could.
That's gonna be my next video opening. A dad joke away keeps the Zorro away, and then I'm gonna make a dad joke. And then I'm gonna say that's the end of the video.
And then just end the video. Oh my goodness.
Not a bad idea. Okay, maybe I should plan that Mecha Chameleon thing actually. See if there's any news.
Mecha Chameleon, as Akasha was saying earlier. Oh no, I shouldn't do that. That the melody might be copyright struck.
Ah, all right. All right, this one guy who looks like a bag of Tostitos. I don't feel like I should say his name on stream.
Ah no, you can mention that guy. I don't have any issues.
Shib, the guy who got banned for saying swear words. Whenever one of us feels like playing, at the group. Okay, at everybody.
Yep.
That's a terrible idea, Shib.
Yep.
I don't think they're gonna be wanting to play during what time is it for you, Fred?
Right now?
When was it, like 10 in the morning?
11 in the morning.
That was surprisingly close.
Yeah, you weren't far off. It's like you've been paying attention to what time of day it is for me or something.
No, I just know that it's like opposite. I don't know your time at all. That was like pure just guessing.
Pure luck.
Based off relative times I've asked in the past year.
So it wasn't coming from the realm of pure imagination.
Pure coincidence.
Pure coincidence instead. Okay.
How? This golem just hit me for 3.5. Need to put my shirt back on.
Well, if you're going to go around taunting a golem while you're shirtless, you get what you're asking for. Dang it. Why did I do that? I just realized that I am so used to being family friendly that I don't even think about using actual swears.
You know, when Shib said the swear words, I didn't think of any swear words, but apparently Fred was in the gutter.
What?
I don't know. I said the one guy who says swear words a lot, and then you apparently come back and say, "Oh man, I don't think about saying swear words ever." It's like I didn't even know those were a thing.
Yep. No, I said dang, and then I realized that I do automatically just go to like family friendly words, at least when I'm streaming or recording.
Yeah,
it's just a habit.
I mean, some people think crap's a bad word, but you know, I'm not going to say it on your stream starting now.
You're not going to say it from now on.
I planned that in my head before I said it, by the way.
Yeah.
So just want to get that out there.
You didn't plan that, or you did plan that?
I fully planned that. I'm like, I shouldn't say it, but I'm gonna say it because it's gonna be funny.
Yeah. No, I am happy with your basic PG sort of level, but I don't go out of my way to say things that are inflammatory, basically.
Oh no, I swear way too much, but we don't do that. We don't do that here.
No, we don't need to.
I have a terrible mouth. All right, let's get rid of these. Oh, maybe I can make you a fancy torch.
Fancy torch.
You're gonna be like, oh wow, good job, Zor.
Is it going to be green?
No, you're gonna be like, I didn't ask for this, and it's gonna be like, that's right, you did not.
Right. Is it going to
I'm
be
making
blue?
Tiki torches.
Oh, tiki torches. Yes, I certainly didn't ask for those.
Yep. I'm gonna put it right in the middle, where you would probably plant the tree. Now, there's even tiki. Yeah, you know what? On a good day, they're tiki torches.
Maybe.
I mean, tiki torches are just really tall Minecraft torches, to be honest.
Yeah, you could say that. All right.
I used to have a couple in my backyard, but I think they flew away.
Tiki torches. I didn't know they could fly.
Yeah, they can do lots of things. Oh my god, that golem just did half my health.
What were you doing harassing the golem anyway? Well, that's a question that's its own sentence.
Just getting my steps in.
Question that's its own sentence. Question that's its own answer. I knew what I meant.
Yeah.
It's an answer that's its own question.
Are torches made with bamboo considered tiki torches?
Only if you can actually get the bamboo texture to show up on the torch. So not in vanilla, in other words.
Alright, Accusation, so what you gotta do is you gotta make a mod if you want Minecraft tiki torches, because I'm assuming you were talking about real life, but who knows?
Torches made of bamboo in real life, yes, they'd be considered tiki torches.
So Fred, where's your house, by the way? Just figured I should ask, because you built a giant barn, so you must have a really cool house.
Yeah, I do have a really cool house.
It's not like a default villager house that I stripped the logs on the outside, right?
No, totally not. Well, that would be ridiculous.
Put, like, spruce. I definitely didn't put stripped spruce logs on the bottom too.
No, you definitely didn't, and that would be totally ridiculous to presume that I was living in a house like that. No, nobody would do that.
Obviously, you'd be living somewhere pretty cool by now.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you could build that giant barn.
Yep. You'd think.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Apparently fences stop... apparently blocks on top of stone stop it from...
Oh, I guess we gotta get rid of the
converting.
torch. Maybe it was just a coincidence that the 5 times you tried the bone meal, it didn't work.
Maybe. Alright. We haven't got much farm building done, but we got a lot of floor building done.
Yeah, that's a solid, like,
which is a pretty good
2
effort.
hours, 43 minutes, 58 seconds worth of work.
Yeah.
Definitely did all I could do.
I'm just going to put slabs down here so that things don't spawn before we put the tree in.
We could just put more torches.
Yeah, that too, but just so in case it's a slime chunk. Which I can't remember if it is or not, and I can't be bothered turning on the...
I don't know if a slime is that deadly, but I'll trust you.
A large slime? The ones that were beating you up before?
Okay, well that was like 3 times, Fred.
So you're gonna say that was 1 time and then you had to check yourself? It was just the one. Well, 3 times.
It's hard to keep track of who's online, so drop a quick exclamation point lurk now to show you're here. This helps YouTube and Twitch report me.
It does.
I'll report more accurate view counts too.
It does. Did that actually place? My monitor decided to go away again. Yes, it did.
So
Awesome.
if I use the points to get the stretch, do you make like a really loud stretch sound, or is it more
Uh,
like a quiet thing?
I could do that.
Uh,
What I'm going to do, I think, is redeem the. Say that I've redeemed the name it's, and I'll actually put a sign down to remind me to name the town.
Shredopolis.
Yep.
That is way too cheap of a naming thing. I feel like that's like watching half of Fred stream and you can get that. If you comment and follow, you can get it really quickly.
Yeah, that's kind of the reason. It's a default cost for it, but also it's supposed to dynamically scale with viewership and that sort of thing and engagement. So it's supposed to. I don't know if it does.
You know what? You're right, because if somebody randomly follows you, they'll see the name rights thing, and then they'll be like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna stay here for like 20 minutes, name something, and forget about it and never come back."
Yep.
So it definitely helps for like one stream,
Yep.
maybe 2 streams, but then you get lucky, and then you get like Agus Ashen, and they show up over and over again.
Yep. All right. Let's make a sign. Say something. We have a sign here.
What kind of tree is that?
A very
Where's the leaves?
It's. I think it's suffering from defoliation.
Poor tree. It's only got a top.
Spruce pattern balding.
It's slowly happening these days. You got to be careful with your trees.
Yep. And it's raining. I'm trying to find a sign so I don't make an extra one if I've already got one, but I don't think I've got any already.
You gotta have a better storage system, Fred.
I don't have much storage yet.
You don't have like 4 double chests in front of your house. You got like what, 5? You do have 5.
That's my improved storage system. I've got 5 now.
So what I do is I place like for wood, I'll place like an item frame with that wood type, and I'll make every chest a separate wood type, and then I'll put like a stick in an item frame, and that will have like the signs.
I know how to make a storage system. I just haven't done it yet.
If I'm doing mob drops, I'll put like a bone for like undead in like a string for like monsters. For sand, I'll put like a block.
Okay. There we go. That was getting annoying. I do know how to make a storage system. I just haven't done it, okay? I'm aware that this is a thing I should probably do.
You might want to dab it for like a minute. I'm still laughing. Almost out of breath. Oh, I saw it instantly too. I looked in the top left and saw it. Fred, I said I would join for 3 hours to run around and talk about nonsense.
Yes.
I already gave you a warning prior to joining.
You did indeed. Akasha's actually...
For dirt, I would place like a dirt block and I'm kidding.
Akasha has actually taken you up on the challenge of naming request as well. So I've been asked to name something.
Oh
That's what I've been...
Name this white llama something. And I mean literally the name something, obviously.
All right, let's get these reward requests put down on a sign. So we've got. I need to get a horse. Yep. So
should we make like a to-do list board, or just put it on your house?
I was thinking about just putting it on my house, but you know what? We could put it on the side of a barn.
Oh, wow, this is a good spot actually. Maybe put some torches around.
And we'll call this one naming rights. Name a horse. Fred Jen Dairy. There's no only one capital. Okay, so defo.
I'm just plugging
Okay.
my face.
And name the town.
Legendary.
Fred Apollos. Actually, name the town. Oh no, Fred Apollos.
No! What have I done?
And name something.
So when did the Legendary one happen?
That was on a Hightail stream, and you can't name things in Hightail, so.
Well, I mean, you can. It's just like it's not gonna have an official name. It's just like, yeah, it's named that, but there's no proof.
Yeah, exactly.
You can place a sign down and say Legendary and put in like a stable.
Except that Hightail, you can't actually name. You can't actually write on signs.
No, you can't. Wait, then what? I did something. I think I wrote it with blocks. I wrote door because it's a 4-letter word. It's way easier than writing Legendary. Yeah. I named I got a horse in like the first hour of Hightail. I was a professional horse tamer.
Yeah, horses are fun.
And then it ran away from me.
All right, I think in the remaining time we've got today, we'll go and get some glow squid ink sacs and light up those signs.
Unfortunately, glow squids don't spawn on super flat anymore. Except for the fact that you have a data pack.
You just remembered that, didn't you? Totally didn't forget that we covered that earlier.
Oh my god! All right, I'm good.
I think I've got some at spawn. I'll have a look. Actually, they might be in the might be in my ender chest.
If we build a waterfall, they'll spawn in the waterfall.
If you build a waterfall, they will come.
Yes. Oh, we have. Oh, there's so many under here.
Yep.
Fred, I can get you plenty in like 5 seconds. Give me a minute.
Okay.
They're all jumping to their death. I might have lied.
I mean, we could put a platform at the bottom and let them just fall onto it. That's a basic farm.
Well, that might be the plan. There's also like bees down here that are just not moving.
Yeah, I need to get down there with get down there with a fishing rod and
yeah,
and probably actually no, with leads. Make some platforms down there.
They've got honey in their wings.
Okay, so I could bring a platform over from the lava cast.
Why is this so hard?
Well,
oh my god, this is like the most... I thought this would be easy.
It's not that easy.
I can't even kill them. Okay.
Yep.
My plan failed.
I'm gonna try and bring something over from a lava cast.
Explains a lot.
Yay! I got a platform on the bottom of the lava cast. Now I can bring that. If I can land on that, I can bring things over. Whoop! Can't land on it is the problem. Move over.
I did the smarter option. I landed on the cobblestone above and then jumped down.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to try for this
So
time.
your option is also very smart.
Oh, fell off. I even pressed shift.
I know. I was gonna say if you press shift, but then I'm like looking at you and you're shifting, flying around. You really
All right. I got one rocket left. I actually didn't damage myself too badly, but I'm going to fly up and get out of here because I've got one rocket left.
I mean, you can always try to catch rockets.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
I managed with my one rocket to get into the water stream. I could have been attempting to kill squid while I was down there, but I just want to get up and out and make myself some more rockets.
You can do it. All right. I can give you rockets.
All right. Well, I think
Need to find you.
I think we'll finish up the stream by actually making a little platform down the bottom and getting some glow squid, and that'll be our farm for the stream. It's a really cheaty way out of saying we actually made a farm.
Alright, I saved you the trouble, but you can craft them anyways.
Yep.
If you'd like. Doesn't really matter.
Well, now I've got the sugarcane, but I'll do it in a little bit. Alright, let's just go
It's not
down.
like your inventory is full now, is it?
Not at all. What makes you say that?
That it's always full.
I've got one slot.
Alright, we're good. We just need one slot anyways.
Alright.
Imagine if they got rid of the glow squid's uses and made it with glowstone, and then you put glowstone on a sign.
There was actually a data pack I put on before the glow squid one that allowed us to make glow squid ink. Oops, didn't work. I was just going to try and land on the platform to be really fancy, but
if you put glow squid on an ink sac, if it would make glow ink.
Yeah, that's what the data pack did.
Listen, I voted for glow squids knowing that they would be adding glowing signs and glowing item frames. But you could have just used
I cannot.
glowstone.
No! Oh! I went down too low.
Red!
I need food.
I don't know where you actually are. I've been watching the stream. Why are you so bad at flying?
I don't know. I usually do better than that on these sorts of landings.
All right, I'm gonna hold 2 torches out like one of those airplane guys. Hopefully you can see it better. I made her run away.
I was holding shift, I swear.
Fred!
I swear I was holding shift.
I like to try and crash land at the edge of the block while going slow.
Ah. This is...
You gotta do like a couple spins and then find where you are. Oh, come on. Yo, first try. Alright.
Yeah, first try. Totally.
We'll just cut the rest out of the live stream.
Yeah, we'll cut the rest out of the live stream. Alright, now I'm going to make sure I've actually eaten enough that I don't die when I jump down there. And now my monitor dies. Come on. As long as the stream doesn't die.
You're shaking your mouth.
Yeah. Okay.
Fred's
Awesome.
First time shaking like a madman. Alright. That could be put out of context.
Yes. Let's not.
Fred has dreads. Yep. I wouldn't be surprised actually if you had like really long dreads or something.
I do have really long hair, but I don't have dreads.
Yeah, that would fit your character. I'm trying to think. I saw a character creator and it was like, wow, that person literally made Tech Head Fred. But I don't remember what game it was. Maybe I saved it.
Wow. That's like our last couple of slabs.
Alright, we just need to catch one glow squid. And it's going down on the wrong side. Oh, wait, I probably have... No, I don't. I do have spruce logs, though.
There's more over there. I got logs.
If you want to get crafting. Why is my internet not working?
I got to log. Yeah, you gave me the logs. Okay. I don't have a crafting table on me, so let's make it. Oh, there's one went right past me just then. I could have hit it
Well,
if it wasn't in my inventory.
yeah, but after you kill it, it's probably just gonna fall in the void. So most likely.
Well, let's make a bunch of slabs.
Oh. Let's see.
Oh,
Fred, we got one.
did you hit me, or did it hit me? Something hit.
It just like no
It
glow squid fell on top of your head.
It bumped me when it hit me. But wait, yes. The glow squid farm works.
That would have been hilarious if you fell. You probably would have died, actually.
I would have been very annoyed, but it would have been hilarious.
Would have died.
Okay.
Time to turn clipping on. It's already on.
Yep. Someone clip that.
If you fell, I would have clipped it.
Oh, here we go. It's working.
There you go.
The glow squid farm is working.
This is like the most effective farm in Minecraft, to be honest. I guess I didn't like the video where the video game character literally looked like you. It looked like one of your drawings.
Oh yeah.
However accurate that is to
they're kind of accurate.
IRL.
Yep. Well, that's an effective glow squid farm. So.
Yeah, I mean, they like doing this anyways. So. That one almost hit me. You know, they're kind of shaped like those things that give nuclear radiation. And they're also emitting the radiation. I just watched a murder.
I think I'll.
They drop the item before they fall. Is what I'm noticing.
Yeah, I'm thinking what I'll do is just make sure that the water doesn't push everything off by building around it like this.
Definitely a method of some sort.
Yep, that's a very effective glow squid farm.
I'm gonna shoot it before it lands. I'm gonna shoot it. Okay, none are spawning, so I'm not gonna shoot it before it. Oh, I missed. Oh wait, I can't shoot them.
Yeah, you can't shoot them.
They're
but I've got about 13 now, so that's enough.
I've got 29.
All right, let's go put some glow squid ink on those signs.
Okay, now I have half a stack.
Just to show I can actually use Elytra.
First try, yep.
All right. So those are all there as reminders that they need to be done. Whoa. And that will be on the next stream or between streams. I'll get those done. And I'll just do a markers complete on each of these so they're not hanging around on my Twitch. And we are past the 3-hour mark, so it's time to wrap up.
3 hours of Zor saying nonsense.
Yep,
anyways,
indeed.
For like dried grass, I'd probably put like a chest with an item frame that has seeds on it.
Fair enough. All right.
So
well,
I saw the 5 chests outside of your house.
Yeah. Well, there's another solution for this.
The deafen button is pretty effective.
Yeah, but there's also.
You could also
go to the ending screen right as Zora's saying subscribe to me, and you can't hear him anymore. Anyway, I'm going to jump out of the server, and we'll get my outro music going. We'll see who we can raid to, if anybody. All right. Let's have a look and see if the person I think Unchecked Door might be watching is still going. We might go raid them. And for those of you on the Twitch side, which is hopefully those of you still watching, we're going to pop some stuff into the chat, and you can copy that if you choose to come along for the raid. There we go. So we got Tech Ed Raid as our raid message. And we'll see if we got someone we can raid. I think I know who I might want to raid if they're around. Alright. We've got a couple of people, actually. We've got Origami Tiger. There might be some language on that one, but they're playing Minecraft. Now, we'll also have a look and just check if another person is still streaming. No, they're not by the look of it. Let's just do a quick search by that actual name. No, okay. Doesn't look like they're streaming anymore. Or if they are, I can't find them to raid to them. So, okay, we've got a couple of things we can look at. We can either go to the first Tiger Village. Yeah, it's Origami Tiger's birthday, so let's give Origami Tiger a raid. Now, warning that Origami Tiger does have some non-family friendly language, but they are a lovely Australian streamer otherwise. So let's raid them. Alrighty. Alright. And there we go.